old because I'm 29. Okay. So we go to Cosmos, me, Camila, and Danny. And the guy from my Maxim photo shoot, which you didn't see, met us there. He's from the Shaws of Sunset. That house that we shot in was one of the Shaws of Sunset houses. He bought us a bottle of Cristal. We celebrate. That's why we're drinking champagne. And when we get home from the club, you see I have this huge bucket of flowers. So, you know, like people sell flowers on the side of the road at clubs. Like, you know, buy 1, buy 3 for this, whatever else. He bought the entire bucket. So that's why I'm carrying this big bucket of roses, because he bought me the entire bucket of roses. That's why I'm carrying it when we get home. So we get home, and of course Camille's like, wake up, bitches, it's our last night. If you don't remember, like the night before, the girls came in, they were being loud and stuff. Camila was sick, and that's when I said, you know, the other girls are sleeping. Mark's like, who? Okay, why are you telling us? Well, because you're being loud and they're sleeping. Okay, like I get you're going to go see your dad in prison, blah, blah, whatever else, but like they flip it and they're like, oh my God, my feelings were hurt. No, when somebody wakes you up like they did to me 5 days a week, every single day by being loud, coming in the bathroom, purposely being loud and waking me up, and they'd be loud in the confessional, 5 days a week minimum, they would wake me up. And I was like, oh, my feelings are hurt. No, I'm like, oh, these fucking bitches, they're fucking annoying. Like, just shut up and be quiet. So for, you know, the whole thing to come up and be like, oh my God. Yeah, Rima says, our feelings were hurt. Like, you're mad at us for our feelings being hurt. Like, bitch, what are you talking about? You just woke them up. You've been waking me up every damn day of the week, and you want to say your feelings are hurt. No, like, that's not the right adjective to use. Like, my feelings were hurt. You woke me up. No, you're fucking annoying. You made me mad. You woke me up. Like, I'm mad. But they try to play the victim role as in, oh my God, our feelings hurt. You woke us up. Like, that absolutely drove me entirely crazy. And then when you see me on the other side of the room, I look and I'm like, what are these bitches? My feelings were hurt. That's why I'm looking like in disgust. Like, get the fuck out of here. You say you're fucking pissed. Like, these girls. Okay. So the next scene you see, my friend BK calls on the phone, and it's so funny because I'm like, yeah, we're just going to be packing, and I'm hungry. He's like, your fat ass is always hungry, because, I mean, you guys see it. I eat all the time. I was eating all the time on Battle, like, season 11, like, now this season. You see me eating all the time. Like, I'm always hungry. I just had, like, this big salad from Walmart that I got, and then I had, like, one of those, oh my God, it's so good, like, the cracker, cheese, and turkey trays. I just had that. I had like a whole bunch of food. Like, I'm stuffed right now. So I'm so thirsty. I need some ice cream. See? I'm so greedy. I need some ice cream. I don't even know where that came from, but I do. I want some ice cream. I ate those like little strawberry shortcake popsicle ice cream things, which are really good. Okay, so I think it's almost time to get out of the house. Okay, so on the blooper, it's like Rima stuffing a pillow in her butt, and she's like, oh, I can twerk, and like the way she's doing it, for one, Rima, you're the one that doesn't know how to twerk, that you're always like trying to twerk on the cameraman, like putting your butt in, like center shot, whatever. Do you guys see me dancing at the club, twerking like that and doing all that stuff? No, all those extra girls do it. I know how to do it. Everybody knows that I know how to do it. I can do it a million different ways. I can do it this way. I can do it this way. I mean, I can do it this way. Like, so for her to be like, oh, this is Sarah, I can twerk. Like, no, bitch, you're the one that's trying to twerk all over the place. You don't even look good. And for you to sit there and be like, oh, look, my butt's fake, and look at all these, like, cellulite or whatever else. For one, your friend Julie right beside you has cellulite. Secondly, Rima, you, first off, had your face done recently. You had lipo in your stomach. You had your butt done. So who are you one to say that my butt is fake? Like, you just had all this surgery. Everybody knows how you look like on season 9 a year and a half ago. And then now you look like this. Yeah, you look really, really pretty. But how you going to knock me for my body? Like, bitch, you had all that shit done and you want to talk shit. And the damn computer just froze. And I know you guys can see me, but let me open it back up. Okay. So the dinner was fine, but it was kind of awkward because Danny was in the middle of the table, and of course she was trying to like cater to Julie, so they were, the other girls being how they're all like one clique, were of course trying to talk to Danny also. So I'm like, dang, they stealing my friend. Like, Danny's my friend at this point. So that was a little weird. So I just talked to Camila the entire time. It was annoying. Okay, so the other girls didn't want to leave. So the girls, like, when production told us, like, you know, we're about to leave the house early, blah, blah, Rocky and Rima and Julie, they're like, no, we don't want to leave. And they're like, oh, we better get paychecks because we were supposed to stay even longer. We better get paid for it. I'm just like, I was like, thank God, I'm so happy, praise the Lord, it's time to go home. I couldn't be more excited. Camila was excited to leave, Danny was ready to get the hell out of there, but Julie and Rocky were upset. They just want to sit around and drink beer all day, have a little paid vacation, because, for one, Julie's got to go back and work at the mat counter at the damn mall, and Rocky going back to sleeping on a couch and not our own bed, so of course they want to stay in this damn crazy house. I was ready to get the hell on, come back to my beautiful home, be here with my Kiko, who's on the floor right beside me, and I'm happy. I'm ready to be home. I am home. All right, so they do the goodbyes, and Rima's saying, oh, I made good friends with Julie. Okay, like, I get that. You want to make up with her from your season, whatever else. But, like, why are you going to be rude to me? Like, you met me before moving into the house. You liked me. You were only in the house for 8 days. Like, what is your issue with me? Did I do anything to you? No. Was I ever rude to you? No. So for you to sit there and make fun of me and co-sign with Julie, who treated you like shit, like, you look ridiculous. Okay, so I gave Danny and Camila half my flowers so we could all walk out with flowers. I'm trying to do this fast because we're getting up there and I want it to be on one video. Danny cried. Okay, so Danny cried. I was like, Danny, you're going to see me like in 10 minutes in the damn hotel. Like, chill out, whatever. And this was really funny. I wish they would have showed it because I gave Danny and Camila a hug and I was like, I looked at the other two girls. I'm like, bye guys. And I left. I was like, I'm not about to give them a hug and be fake. Like, fuck them. I don't like them. Okay, so Danny and Julie were basically forced to do a confessional. That's why I was second and Danny and Julie were next because they wanted like a little confessional for their mended friendship, which is completely fake because they're still not friends. And yeah, that's that. Julie left, and if you notice, like on her recap of the whole season, all she did was like be drunk dancing, like kicking her legs up, like putting like a damn fucking stick on her back. Like that's all she did was drink and get drunk. So don't talk about Judy being drunk and that Judy did you wrong. Like she just told on your ass for being a bad friend, which you were being. So. Rocky's saying that she'd grown a lot since season 10, which she went from being a fan favorite to a little kid petty, stealing my stuff, calling my dad a drug addict, then giving my dad beer, knowing that he has an alcohol problem, and she says that everybody should humble themselves, even though you hear her saying the comment like, oh, they treated me like Beyonce when she's been heard more than once comparing herself to Beyonce. Rocky, you're no damn Beyonce, I'm sorry. Okay, so then, Camille leaves last, and you see the intro to the reunion. So here is my reunion outfit, as I promised to show. It's $700 to have this, like, custom made. There's crystals everywhere, and when security yanked me out, like, the whole underarm of this is ripped. So I'm going to have this sewn to take better pictures in it for you, because you didn't get, like, a back picture. But this is my reunion outfit, and I hope you guys are excited about the reunion next week. Kiko!